All right, so I have a new theory. This is a 92 to 96 OBS Ford. And if you're dealing with issues with your rear main leaking and leaking oil down, and in this case, this is actually a four-wheel drive, so we have a transfer case right here. But basically we have the bell housing of the transmission where it connects up to the engine, and that right there is the exhaust. And there's a problem with the exhaust that the oil leaks onto the exhaust, and so you smell it while driving in the truck. And you replace the rear main, and then in a year it starts leaking again. And I believe it's due to this one issue, is this bolt right here and this bolt right here take all the torque. And what ends up happening is this threaded portion inside the transmission ends up stripping out, and these end up backing themselves out and falling out and getting lost. So every time the vehicle's under a load or it's shifting, the transmission is literally floating there with the output ring into the engine having flex there and destroying your rear main. And the fix is to put a lock nut here. I believe this is a 5/8 inch coarse thread, a lock ring, and a nut on the top side. Even though in these trucks they aren't designed to have these nuts here, because this portion of the transmission, from the transmission mount to the frame, this is threaded, but it strips out and the bolts back out, causing movement and clunking every time you change gear, and or there's basically you driving, right? Because if you have a heavy load, you're going uphill, you put it in reverse, you hear a big clunking. It's probably going to be the shifting of this entire drivetrain because of these two bolts. So now this is completely locked down to the frame. There's also two more that you can make sure they're super tight. So these need to be tightened down with red or blue thread lock, and this one needs a lock ring. And I tried fitting a washer on there, but it won't fit. So yeah, good luck. So all right, now let's replace the rear main for the 4th time in 6 years.